Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Kyle with the Barton Real Estate Group, and I have with me
Luisa Avellino.
So one of you guys asked us a question online. How does earnest money deposit work? I believe there's two major factors to that. But I'll save what my number two is for last. But the number one thing I think right now is to have skin in the game, right? It will show if we're representing as the buyers right now. If I was representing you as a buyer, it's our deposit to make sure that the sellers know that we're in it and we're serious. So we have some skin in the game. What do you think, Louisa? Do you have any other options that you might think that's...
Yes, absolutely. And thank you so much for submitting all your questions. One of the points here with the earnest money deposit is the buyer. That earnest money deposit, it goes to the escrow. So you can either wire the money, you can write a check and submit it to the title, or you can... those are like pretty much the options they have, right? But all this money, it goes to escrow.
Mm-hmm. Another question I had is it refundable?
Yes, it is refundable.
Okay, so can you go into detail? How is it refundable? What do you have to do to make sure it's refundable?
Well, you gotta make sure it's in the deadline of when you're requesting your refund for your earnest money deposit. Could be that things go wrong, things didn't go the way you wanted, or
So like due diligence, you're saying, or it could be in any of the contingencies that we have,
right,
to make sure that you get it back,
right.
But the last thing I think that's really important is you guys know that it's not just a deposit that just goes away and goes in limbo. It actually goes towards your purchase. Right. So whatever your down payment is, it's going to go towards that. So you never have to really worry of where that money goes towards the end of it. Once you purchase it, it's going to go towards the purchase of the home.
The total amount of your home.
Okay. Well, we thank you so much for, again, putting in your questions on how this week was, how does earnest money deposit work. We thank you so much for being on our channel, and anything to say?
Like and subscribe.
All right. Thank you guys. Bye.